All right, Mr. Konrad, please start by introducing yourself.
Before we start, I just want to say thank you, Ajmal, and thank you to all the guys at gsmfeed.
Thank you.
Fantastic event, and it's a pleasure to be here. So thank you to everybody.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Round of applause for Mr. Konrad. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Konrad. I will represent a company from the banking industry called Equals Money.
Mr. Konrad, tell us something about how you assist companies in the mobile phone industry, because we have those companies are here representing. How do you assist those companies?
Yeah, I was just saying that point. So we open accounts in your company name, which allow you to receive your client's money into your named account, convert those funds. So if you have suppliers, for example, in Japan, and you receive dollars, we receive your dollars and send JPY out to your customers. And those accounts are named accounts in your company name, and we can support 40 currencies by doing that.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. What are the challenges do the company typically face in the industry, and how do you tackle those?
So the biggest challenge, I would say, is settlement. So the timing of the settlement. So when customers come to me, they will say, Konrad, I use my local bank, I send payments to my supplier, but they don't get it in time. There's loads of KYC checks, a lot of payments are pending. What we do, we have access to a global banking infrastructure, which allows to provide our customers with express settlement. So I would say timing of transaction is key.
Yes, definitely. And I think many of the audience are agree. We hate KYC, guys, right?
Yes.
How do you manage that?
So we work
because
very
that's
close.
quite annoying.
Yeah, we work very closely with the KYC team. And when client starts the onboarding process, we make sure we do the KYC properly. So then we don't waste time, customers' time, when they're making payments. Because the last thing you guys want to do is provide invoices and payments being stopped. So we do the job properly from the start.
How important is KYC basically?
It's massive, and you know we work with various different banks.
And what is KYC? Please explain.
So KYC stands for knowing your customer. So my job is to ensure I know every single company before they open an account with Equals.
How important is the technology in your industry, and what do you do to keep them up?
It's massive. I mean, look, your new adventure, gsmfeed,
yes,
is
that's
all
the future.
based on technology. Typically, same as you in your industry, guys used to WhatsApp or call their banking provider for price, which is a little bit old-fashioned, right? So we invest heavily into our technology, not just customer-facing technology, but also our internal technology. So our mobile phone app, the customer online platform, to make your life easier and more efficient. And that's the biggest budget that we have. Every year when we budget throughout the year, like you do for your business. So yeah, our biggest budget is our technology budget.
I guess you guys are quite unique with your application, iOS app, right?
Yes, that's correct. Makes us different. There's many providers that offer a similar type of service to us. Of course, there's loads of us.
Yes,
but what makes us unique is our technology, how easy the interface is to use. Log in through Face ID, and then initiate the payment.
And how secure is the app?
It's super secure. There's 2 ways of authentication. So when you set up the account, you have email and your phone number, and you receive a code to your email and your phone number to then activate the app. But after that app is activated, then you can use Face ID every time you log in.
Thank you. Okay. All right. There are a lot of negative currencies movement at the moment. How do you protect your customers from those movements?
Guys within the industry, when you issue an invoice to your customer, customers don't pay straight away. Even though we want them to, they'll take a week, 2 weeks to pay. And if you're exchanging those currency, by the time you invoice the client and by the time a customer pays you, the currency, there's massive volatility. So currency goes up and down, which then has a maybe positive, but sometimes also negative impact on your bottom line. So we have financial solutions such as forward contracts, which allows you to purchase the currency in advance. So at the moment you issue an invoice to your client, you can lock in a rate of exchange at that point and then pay in 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time, depending when your customer pays you.
Thank you so much. Finally, last question. What makes you different from any other bank or financial institutions?
So there's a few things. Firstly, the express settlement. So we understand how time essentially is money. So when you guys send payment out, you don't want to be waiting for payment to be checked. sitting on your account for ages until it reaches your beneficiary, your supplier. So that's the main point. And I would say technology. Our technology is the best in the industry. And like I said previously, we spend heavily every year to make it the way it is now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Konrad.
Thank you,
man.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.